Welcome to Amanda Hall's Psychic. This week we're going to be focusing on some brand new products. Each week we're going to focus on a candle of the week. This week I'd like to kick it off with a couple of very special candles in my 27 range of my Eco Soy Candles here at Amanda Hall Psychic. For those of you that are familiar with me, I've been in the Australian psychic industry for well over 40 years. I'm extremely well known as the Tarot Master. I've been working with tarot and astrology for over 40 years, and I've been fortunate enough to bring out to the marketplace 3 different tarot sets in the last 12 years. So I'm very excited to say that in the last 12 months, April last year in 2017, we actually launched our 3rd project, which was called Secrets of Tarot, which is where we rebranded the Simply Tarot cards, which were taken off the Rider-Waite deck, which is the most popular deck in the world, and we created an oldie worldy card. We put a basic meaning on the bottom of the card to make it more simple for people to learn and understand how to work quickly with the tarot and learn the messages and the mysticism and everything that relates to the tarot, with a message to share for us and help us sort out our lives. Now, to complement our brand new service of a brand new set of Secrets of Tarot, we actually launched later in the year last year, we launched our very own Secrets of Tarot candle. And this is the candle I'd like to focus with you today, is that this is an extra large candle. You can get up to 100 hours burning time when you work with using your candle when you're only doing readings. Now, what I suggest is that you pick a particular spot that you're going to work with when you're working with your cards or you're performing readings. And it's very important to go through a very simple little ritual. Have a set place that you work with. Clear the energy, whether you want to use smoking or saging with incense or a sage stick. Some people prefer to use a candle. I prefer to use a candle. I have my works area set up. It's very clear. It's very clutter-free. I only have my tools of trade that I need there. Then what I do is I take my Secrets of Tarot candle. I would take the lid off, and you can see that there's a wick in there. I would light the wick. I would place the candle on an object. So I would place the candle on a coaster and then place it on the table where I'm going to work, and I would then light the candle and have the candle alight during the time of my working with the tarot cards. So if that may be, I might be working for an hour, I would leave the candle burning for an hour. If I'm doing a 4-hour session, I would leave the candle burning for 4 hours. I wouldn't suggest any longer than 4 hours at a time. The candle themselves get too hot in the glass container that they're in, and I don't think that that's a wise thing. And plus also, I think we need to be very conscious of our psychic energy and only using our psychic energy in small bursts. 4 hours of psychic work is like at least 12 hours of a normal day job, so please be aware of that. It is very taxing on the energy. When you've completed your readings or you're finished your session that you want to work with, then don't blow the candle out. It's said to, if you blow a candle out, that you actually blow the pixies away. I don't know how true that is, but that's something that I've always worked with my whole life. I've either used the lid, if the lid is appropriate to the candle to use as a candle snuffer, or I use a candle snuffer, or if you don't have one of those, just a little bit of water. Spray a little bit of water on it. Make sure that the candle is extremely extinguished before you place the lid on it, and put it away, leave it on your workstation or put it away, ready for the next time you're going to be working with your tarot. Now, the reasons why we use candles is that we want to create a sacred space. We want to be able to, when we light the candle, be able to sort of focus on the flame for a couple of minutes, go into a meditative state, ask for our protections. Now, whether you believe in prayer, whether you believe in particular coloured lights, whether you believe in standing under a tree or a shower or wrapping yourself in a shawl, it's entirely a personal thing. But I want you to focus on the flame of the candle while you do your little meditative practice and ask for your protections before you commence any reading. Some people like to go through a little ritual at the end to close off their reading session. Again, that's a very personal thing. So I'll leave that entirely in your hands. If you're interested in purchasing one of these Secrets of Tarot candles, and mind you, they can be used for any form of readings or divination, whether you're an astrologer, a numerologist, a palmist, or just like meditating. And for some people that purchase these candles, they just love the smell of the lavender and vanilla wafting through the house, creating a very calming, peaceful and cleansing atmosphere. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.